as an artist, you need to build no matter how small, you should have a structure. You have to be where the big guns are. You have to attach your face to your music. I don't want to listen to a song on Spotify and I'm asking who sang it. You have to show up. That's just it. Upcoming artists need show promoters even more than established artists. But if someone that is not known, now you go the lobby on the show promoter, please let me open the stage. Those are the kind of thing you have to connect. Fly Fest shows, all these Rhythm Unplug, all these big concerts in Lagos. Because Lagos, we can't run away for the fact that Lagos is the mainstream.
Hello guys, welcome again to the Dialogue Room with Toby Akinobi. Of course, the Dialogue Room where real conversations take the center stage and stories and voices that are supposed to be heard are being heard. And guess what? On this particular episode, I have with me one of Nigeria's finest, one of Ondo State's biggest, one of the industry bigwigs when it comes to entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, drum rolls for Mr. Ayodele Ojo.
Thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. Yeah. How do you feel this morning?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm nice. I'm okay.
You're chilled.
Yeah.
All right. So Ayodele Ojo here is the CEO of Mass Promotion, one of Nigeria's leading brands in branding, event branding, and also he is the executive producer for Osma Awards. Yeah, that's a platform for fast rising music artists in the entertainment industry. And it's good to have you this morning.
Yes, it's my pleasure.
Yeah. So briefly, let's talk. So Osma, what's the platform about?
Yeah, like you said, we thought about it in 2016 that we should fill a space. It's always it was a niche stuff then because we saw the space, we saw the established artists, the way they were growing, and we felt we should also recognize the growing ones, not the established ones. We should recognize growth. That's the essence of Osma, actually.
Osma, yeah.
We should recognize growth, not just stardom. Just growth. So as you can see on the plug, we have 3 stars.
Okay.
3 stars in different heights. You can see. We get 3 stars in different heights.
Oh, okay.
So what it symbolizes is that you are a star at any level you are.
That you are.
You just have to strive harder to become the biggest one here. Yeah. So that's what Osma did here. Osma is just a platform to recognize growing talent, growing music talent.
In music.
Yeah. Especially music, yes. Music.
Okay, so I understand the fact that Osma started here in Ondo State.
Yeah.
So is the platform for just Ondo State's growing artists, or you have entries for artists around the world or from other states?
Yeah, it's not just we open our entries to all recording and performing artists in Nigeria. So it's not just Ondo State. The only difference that we host it here because half of our winners last year were not from Ondo State. Wow. They traveled down, they lodged in hotels. You understand? Half of our winners last year were not Ondo State artists. You understand? So it's just like Eddie's. Just the way you throw the entry open, submit your materials. If you don't submit your materials, we don't have anything to do with us.
So the awards, is it 100% on merit, or they have to buy the votes to win, or you have a jury that reviews the artist songs? Then if they find them worthy, then I don't know how
we don't sell awards because selling awards, especially when it comes to this kind of genre. Let me say genre. This kind of scope.
Okay.
Music.
Okay.
There's no way you can sell awards. You can't continue to sell awards. It will end. Everything will stop. There's no way you can do. You can't survive. You can't. That longevity. We are working on our 11th edition this year.
Wow.
Yeah, you get. So you can't continue to sell awards. It will end because everything. A lot of stories will spring up. Yeah. So there's no way you can survive selling awards.
And the award might lose its integrity.
So we've never sold awards. There's no way you can do it. We like the competition. So
the artist.
Yeah, if we're selling awards, we don't even help what we are doing. Again, let's leave the moral aspects. Yes, let's talk about the real thing. Even we selling awards will not help us. Because the competition is what we strive on.
Yeah, what you want.
Them battling to get the plug is what is our own thing. So if we are not trying to sell it, so what is the essence of doing the awards in the first place? Where you eventually go to sell it?
Sell the award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the competition, the healthy competition is the most important thing for us. That's why some categories that we look at and we feel they are not competitive enough, we scrap them.
Okay.
Yes, because competition is the main thing. People have been telling us that please add categories, add dancers, add these people, add that people. Let us have it more inclusive. Said no, it has to be competitive. There was one year. Well, 1 year we had the category for live music artists, live band artists.
Live band artists, okay.
We awarded the category that year. The following year we didn't award because the person that won that year won hands down.
It wasn't competitive.
It wasn't competitive. Others were just
you know,
they are not really taking it. So we scrap the category.
Wow.
Sometimes we might not do more than 16, 17 categories
in a particular
edition. Yes. Last year we only awarded maybe 18 categories.
Wow.
We are all about the
uniqueness.
Yeah, that the healthy competition. The competition is the most important thing to us. So when the category is not competitive, then we scrap.
For me, I feel like Osma is just a platform that promotes healthy rivalry.
Yes. We have to. There's no way you won't compare. You get people are trying to run away from that notion of the sky is big enough for everybody to fly. I understand. There's always the sky that is big enough for everybody to fly, but there's no way you won't compare now. That's in an industry, in any industry, there's always the benchmark. Okay. So who gave the benchmark? It's somebody that gives maybe like a benchmark that you are trying to attain. So that's competition already. You are trying to reach that best benchmark.
Okay, so
competition is normal.
You said recently now that you just said now that the Osma Awards is you're planning for your 11th edition.
11th edition.
So that means that you've spanned over a decade already.
A decade already, yeah, we've done a decade.
Wow, so please just run us through. So how has the journey been from 2016, 2017, doing the same thing consistently for over 10 years? So how has it been? You know, the struggles, the challenges with it. What you started, was it self-sponsored? Were you funding the thing, or you had sponsors already on ground, or the artists were the one that was funding the? So how? Just run us through from.
So let me just make it very brief because there's a lot if I want to. So let me just make it very brief. The artists are our biggest motivator. Okay. So when we stopped the first edition was very rough, so we stopped. I personally, 2016, I stopped. I said, let me just face my business. I have business now. This thing is just like a pet project. I don't know. So the artists came on board. They said no. It was artists that created Osma TV Group. Okay. That started December 2016. Wow. After we had the first edition. In December 4th, 2016, that was the first edition. So the artists came together. I can remember the likes of Alaga Pedro, Dr. Crude. I would never forget them. They came together and said, no, we have to continue this thing. This thing is not for you. Don't make it look like it's a personal project. That is everybody wants to. Some people have won now, so why are you trying to scrap? Again, so they came on board. They brought all the recording artists together. They brought them inside the group. We picked. That's why the team for the second edition was the Resurgence. We have to
something like awakening.
Yes, we came back again for 2017. So from 2017, it has been better because we now created. I now put my pen on paper. I created a model for the awards, how the awards is going to be run every year. I give a 10 years plan. So all those teams you were seeing has been there. I was just speaking from the plan. It's just now that we started a new the 11th edition is going to be like a new thing entirely because we ended our 10 years plan last year at the Symphony of Stars.
Yeah, I was even going to ask you. So the 10 years, the 10th edition happened last year was Symphony of Stars. Yes. So, like, I'm trying to grab my around that theme. Yeah. What did you think of Symphony of Stars? What did you think of before you came up with that?
Yeah, just the gathering of everybody. We are celebrating a decade, so we made the edition very inclusive. We made sure everybody is represented. The DJs, the hype men, everybody in the entertainment space.
What about those in comedy?
Yeah, they were there. We are even awarding comedy. Wow. Yes, we are awarding comedy because comedy. We are awarding a category for comedy. Okay. We are just trying to recognize their industry with a category. That's why we call it. We didn't call it Comedian of the Year. Yeah. We call it Achievement in Comedy. Achievements. What have you achieved within a year?
In year review.
Yeah. So we did achievement in comedy. So it's all about, and one of our basic criteria is you have to have started a show.
Yeah,
But, so,
of course, that is still us
yeah.
here live at the studio with the creative director for Osmo Awards. Of course, like you've already heard from
Yeah.
this young man. He's a very young man, but fine. All right, so let's now delve into the real question
Yeah,
for
all
today.
right, all right.
So recently we have been having some online questions about the gap
Okay.
from rising artists and the
Yeah.
A-list artists.
Yeah.
So what do you think that the ones that are still coming up should do better, or which area do you think they should improve, so that we're trying to see how to bridge the gap, even though we know we cannot bridge the gap.
Yeah.
You can't compare someone like someone who's just coming up, like likes of Whiskey, Davido. Those ones are already big wigs in the but.
Yeah.
For someone who wants to do music as a business,
Yeah.
there's a difference between doing music for fun
Yeah.
and doing it as a business.
Yes.
Now, so what do you think that upcoming artists or fast rising artists should put in place for those who sees music as a source of livelihood?
Yeah, you have to show up. That's just it. It's very, you have to show up. And showing up means you have to attach your face to your music. This is your music, this is your face. You have to bring them together and make them one. I don't want to listen to a song on Spotify and I'm asking who sang it. The song is so nice, it's good sound, everything is nice, and I don't know the person that did the song.
Yeah.
You know that song. You can be listening to a playlist now. They used to put a lot of upcoming artist songs in playlists like that, and just to promote them. And you're listening, and you don't know
who sang the song.
You don't know who sang the song. Just like you don't know who sang the song. So the most important thing I used to tell some of the artists that seek advice, that come to me for advice, I tell them, look for a way to attach your face to your brand, to your music. Let your face be everywhere. Show up. And when I mean show up, you have to also be strategic about it. Yeah, you have to be strategic about it. You have to be where the big guns are. You have to look for a way. You have to look for a way to connect yourself and make sure you're on all those big platforms. Yes. I tell some of these artists, look for a way to perform in big shows. As a recording and performing artist, you should be more of a performing artist as an upcoming artist than a recording artist.
Always be seen.
Yes, you have to be seen. You have to be seen. You have to be there. You have to be there when a lot of music entrepreneurs are sitting down and you have to be there where big guns are there. That's why I say look for a way to perform on all these big concerts in Lagos. Look for a way. You won't get a lot of concerts in Akure. You won't get a lot of big concerts in Akure. That's not me telling you that you should move to Lagos. No. But look for a way to perform in big shows in Lagos. It's a big deal for upcoming artists, even more than established artists. Established artists is doing it for business.
Yeah, mainly.
Really. But upcoming artists is one of your ways to
put your face out there.
Put your face out there. It's shows, it's performances, it's club tours, it's be live, be there. This is me.
But
you have to be tangible.
Yeah.
Seeing you online, everything online is intangible. But people have to feel you like this. Okay, this is audio. This guy. Okay, now you. I listen to your song. Okay, now you. Okay, So when you're doing, that's why when you're doing live performances, people relate quickly because you get one time when I listen to this guy's song I want this guy good.
So you mentioned something about for upcoming artists being able to to picture your face with your music. As funny as it is, there was a time where I listened to Fido songs that I never knew it was Fido that sang those songs.
You can see.
But I think what really
Joy is coming.
Until I now had Joy is coming. So I was like, so there's some songs that I was like, oh, so Fido actually did
all these songs before.
But that's why I'm going to ask you, Osman. So do you think that for upcoming artists, do you think that brand management or artist management also has a huge role to play? For artists who are not signed under any label, probably they have their own independent, they're the one running their PR, running their. So, but do you think that an artist being under a management label has a huge role to play in showcasing talent to the world?
Yes, everything should have a structure. Everything in life. As I'm here now, some people are working for me somewhere. Somebody's in my office, and some people are working for me outdoor. You get everything should have a structure. You can't run. As an artist, that's even normal business though. As an artist, you need to build no matter how small, you should have a structure. You get, and your structure how small, you should have a structure. You should have a structure. You should be able to call somebody in Lagos and say, well, now I did available for any show. Yeah, put me on. There should be people loyal to you somewhere around the entertainment field space. You get you need all those things so that they can put you on. It's people that will put you on. So you need those people. You have to connect with all those people. People that are actually mostly show promoters. You need show promoters. Upcoming artists need show promoters even more than established artists. Yes, because established artists and show promoter will call them.
It's mainly for business.
For established artists is for business. I want Burna Boy on my show. Now you go call Burna Boy now.
Yeah.
I want Wizzy. If I want Fola self, now you go call Fola now. Fola is big now.
It's a big name.
Now you go call Fola. But if someone that is not known, now you go the lobby on the show promoter. Please let me open the stage. Let me open the show. Let me be the one to open the show. Let me be the you get. So those are the things. There was one of our guys that performed at one of the artists that opened the Eddies. Ayox.
Yeah, Ayox.
You get.
Funny enough, do you know that people know that Ayox started from Akure?
It's already. It was one of our nominees at the Osmans one time.
Really?
Yes, now at the 2018 edition.
The same Ayox.
Yes, now.
That sang, what's the song he sang for Mohbad? When
yes, no, yeah.
I was even told that he finished from Aquinas.
Yes, now he was here with his brother. Everybody was here. They stayed here for a long time.
So Ayox is our artist here.
Yes, now, yes, and he opened audition for Eddies. And
for Eddies, yeah.
It was big.
It was a big one, yeah.
Those are the kind of thing you have to connect. Fly Fest shows, all these Rhythm Unplugged. Yeah. All these big concerts in Lagos because Lagos, we can't run away for the fact that Lagos is the mainstream.
That's the commercial hub of the country.
It doesn't mean you're going to stay there. We have some of our artists there. We used to have our artists. This lady is a three-time Oscar winner. She Space Girl. She was on MTV base for 1 month on their next MTV base
streaming
like 3 times in a week.
Wow!
For 1 month, that was big. MTV base.
Wow. Do
you understand? And she's from here. She has won Oscar 3 times. Do you understand?
So from all editions so far, I think which artists can we lay claim to that has passed through Osma and is making waves? I think you have likes of Benny Lee,
Pharaoh Banks. There's a lot now.
Yeah.
We have a lot of them. There are some people I can't even remember because sometimes you can nominate like maybe. Some were even nominees that they didn't even win. And they are very big. Ayox has not won
Osman Award. And it's a big name now.
And it's big. It's not about even winning. It's about just be part of it.
So I want to ask, is Osman Awards recognized internationally?
Yes, no, because do you know why I can say yes?
Okay.
People come to us for what's this thing?
Recommendation
letters.
Wow.
To travel abroad, and they use it.
Wow.
I've done like 11.
11?
Yes.
From this city of
Akure. They call it what's the name of that visa self? Is it artistic? I've forgotten. There's a name they call that visa. They come
so you will show that you have been
under a brand and you have won. Even there was this artist for the build up to the 10th edition. There was an artist that came to us as he wants a recommendation letter from us that he wants to be said he was nominated for the award.
And he wasn't nominated then?
No, he hasn't been.
Okay,
and I'm going to say, no, there's something you can do because I don't do things like that. Put your song up, submit your song, and if the jury finds it worthy for nomination, you'll be nominated. And after the nomination, then we can issue you your letter. And she did that. She submitted her song. She was nominated, and she was even given like 3 categories.
Wow!
And we gave her the recommendation. I think I've done like 11 or 12 self.
Okay, so now, Osman, so let's now flip to your other side.
Okay.
So I understand that you are a big name in branding.
Yeah.
And when it comes to brand identity,
yes,
you are a very big name. Now something has been sparking online controversies recently within VDM using Ratel.
Yeah.
So I think the real owner of the Ratel group has written to him, to stop using his name. So what do you what's your take on the VDM saga?
Trademark is just it's not about trademark.
I think
trademark. People don't know that trademark is one of the most simplest thing. If you say Ratel and put another L, it don't change.
So if Ratel like double L,
it's what's it on?
But it still has the same pronunciation.
It doesn't matter. It's visual this thing. Now we did Osma Award recently.
Okay.
The way the logo.
Okay.
The icon, the Osma Award. I did trademark for the Osma Awards. I did trademark for the award itself.
The award itself.
For the logo, the way we write Osma Award, the way we write it. That one, I don't think I can change it forever. Osma Awards, then the icon, then the award. I did it separately.
Separately.
But they merge them together. So you can't use that award now again. Nobody can use that design again. If that's what it means. You can change your own, no, and make your own
maybe 4 stars.
Maybe 4 star. Don't change.
Don't change, yeah.
The Osman award, you can say your own is Osama award.
Happy Bilandi award.
Or maybe Osma
slash Osmas.
Just make it
something. If it's just one letter that changes.
It's different from another person.
But do you think,
but at least it's.
But do you think that that particular chairman of that group can actually sue VDM for using the Ratel trademark? Do you think it has any legal implication?
Yeah, that's obviously that's legal. They will write you now that you are impersonating.
Wow.
Yeah, it's impersonation now. They will write you that you're impersonating.
But VDM have already been using Ratel.
If it's not registered, it's not official now.
Wow.
You can use any name if it's not registered. Anybody can use it.
No,
if it's not registered, you can't sue anybody for when you have not trademarked the name. Like your Toby Akinubi now, thank God is even your personal name.
So what my father gave me.
No. So you can, but you still need to even trademark it.
So we can say
what is your brand name? Toby Akinubi, the way you write it, so you can trademark it.
Wow.
This is the dialogue room, you can trademark it. Wow. So nobody can use the dialogue room the way you write it.
Yeah.
But someone can use the dialogue rooms.
So it's just a matter of
it's also trademark is just about your identity. So if anybody wants to, if someone uses the person will just alter it and the person. Okay, look at Kiss Daniel now.
When he was with G Worldwide.
No, K-I-S-S. He changed the K-I-Z-Z. And that's all.
But and it still has the same.
How you pronounce Kiss? Is it on Kiss or Kiss or Kiss?
Alright, of course, that is where we are going to be calling the wrap on this particular episode. But then before we say goodbye to this episode, Osma, please quickly tell us how the entertainment life within this space. Like what's the entertainment space here in this particular part of the world?
I would like to use better. It's better than what we used to have before. I've been on ground for like maybe, let's say officially from 2013, 2014. Maybe to 2014 officially, yes. And I know what it used to be then. So now it's better. Do you know why it's better? We now have people trying to put down their money and build hotels. All these hotels, lounges, they have an impact in the entertainment sector, either we like it or not. So it's better. We have people doing bigger concerts now. We are spending money. People are spending as much as 15-20 million on concerts in Akure. Wow. Yes, that's how, and it's not government funded. It's personal, and they are spending like 20 million on concerts in Akure. That means people are already conscious of the
space is already opening up.
Because if you can invest 20 million on the concert that you might likely not make it back. Do you get? So that means the people are already conscious. Like, I can do this, I can do that. We don't want to turn on the last Osmas now. So everybody is now waking up that we have a lot of content creators now.
Yeah, yes.
Things are it's getting better now.
But most people are laying claim to the fact that there was time we had the EFCC invasion here in Accra, that most of these lounges and nightlife centers were invaded by the EFCC operatives. Yeah. So that's really
I don't think that can happen again, because one of our SSAs worked on that already, and he worked on this EFCC coming to bump. If you want to pick anybody, go to the person's house.
Rather than going to a public.
You can't see FCC coming to any hotels now again.
Wow.
You won't hear again, because they've signed the agreement itself. If you want to pick somebody, you are chasing somebody, go to the person's house, look for the person's house and pick the person.
Of course, but
don't come to open place. I think nobody should be scared again. I feel because I heard from the officer's mouth, and the person told me that they've signed the agreement with the FCC and they can't even bump any hotel or any recreational.
So looking at the entertainment space here in Akure and Ondo State, and compared to Lagos. So if you are given your radar of years, how many years do you think that we can upscale our style to meet up Lagos and some other entertainment hub?
Do you know why we can't even compare? I don't even like comparing anywhere to Lagos. Do you know why?
So there's no ways of comparison.
No, there's no need to compare. You don't need to compare, because you can't. Most of the Lagos is actually the mainstream of entertainment in Nigeria. Yeah. It's already the place is the hub, is the mainstream. So how can you compare anywhere with the mainstream? We can't have a lot of mainstreams. Yeah, so just like in the United States, the mainstream for the blacks is Atlanta. I don't think I think maybe the rapture comes. I don't think there will be another hub like Atlanta for the blacks.
In the US.
In the US, it's Atlanta. You can't even Tyler Perry had to build his own studio in Atlanta. Atlanta is the capital for blacks.
For blacks.
In the US.
The most dominant.
So just like same thing for entertainment. You can't take it from Lagos now. Lagos is this. So the only thing we can just do is that. But the thing about Lagos is that since it's the mainstream, that's where we have all the A list.
Yes.
So say okay, if you now want to meet up now, you say you now remove all the A listing. They will continue to be there. If you are big. If you are big, you still have something to do with. When Omale became big, he has to move to Lagos.
To Lagos.
When Abo became big, he moved to Lagos.
So it's not feeling like before.
But you can still hold
your own base.
Most of those are Odumodu blew from Abuja now.
Yeah.
But you still have to do something with Lagos. Because Lagos is where you get all the concerts, all the shows, all the
I can actually put you on the spotlight.
all the paparazzi. It's Lagos now. Lagos is where you get all the big shows that you want to perform. There are also other shows in Enugu, I think Enugu, Port Harcourt, and all these cities. But Lagos is where you get. That's why all these artists they charge us more when they want to come to Akure. If you don't know.
Oh, they charge more for performance.
It's more expensive now. It's more expensive for an artist to come and perform outside Lagos now.
Okay,
if you are charging in Lagos, if you are charging for a club appearance now, if you are charging 3 million
in Lagos,
they will charge you 5 million here to come out because you know why?
Okay.
They are only coming for you.
For your own party, for yourself, probably your
only
own
you.
Yeah, only you.
So they will charge you the money they will. In Lagos, they can go to like 4-5 in one night. And go and appear in 4-5 clubs. And they will just charge maybe 2 million or 1 million self. You get. They will charge them. But if you are bringing an artist, that's why I used to give kudos to any show promoter that is bringing an A-list artist to Akure. I tried this one. I brought Omale in 2021 now.
I think it was time the time the video even came to Akure.
Yes, no, that was sponsored by one politician like that.
Oh, okay. But you brought Omale.
Yeah, when I brought Omale, I know how much I spent now.
Wow, because I know you brought Omale to.
It's more expensive. You pay. Their rider is always very huge. 5-star hotel.
You pick up
top floor flight for 4 people. For 4, you are going to book flight for 4 people. The road manager, logistics manager, clinical manager, they are always 4. Their food and everything, they are the hotel.
On you.
It's going to be on before Uncle who go be then you go no be you they bring them.
Maybe they don't collect money for their.
No, that's performance money. Yes, I can't just be mentioning how much I spent. That's performance money now.
For showing up.
Although no, it doesn't only mean that I spend the money. So I have to give it to my partner. I have partner Sharp Gist Nigeria.
Okay.
One of our partners there. We partner together on the project. You get. So
okay, that's where we call it the wrap on this particular episode with Mr. Ayodele Ojo, of course, the executive producer for Osmar Awards, a platform for fast and rising artists in music, and also he is the CEO of one of Nigeria's foremost branding company, that is Mass Promotion. My name is Toby Akinubi, and of course, shout out to all our partners. Thank you so much. And that is what we call it the wrap on this particular episode. Until we meet the next episode, please subscribe to The Dialogue Room and keep watching The Dialogue Room. Peace out.